it is finished. My beachy seaside junk journal. And I don't think I could fit another sliver of paper in here. She's about to bust open. But I do have room for some more charms and some more beads. I just wanted to upload this because if I don't do it now, it's going to be Christmas by the time I finish all the details on it. So I'm going to give you a flip in a second, but I just want to show you an overview of how I put the cover together with the different layers of textiles and beads. And I added some slow stitching here in details. The sun was already embroidered on this piece of scrap fabric, but I added the beads so it would have some texture to it. And I added some bubbles in the water, some more slow stitching. So enjoy. Okay, so here we go. Finally, the flip. I'm so excited with this. See my tabs that spell out the word beach and embroidery. And yeah, the only thing on the inside, I have sewn all the signatures, but because this was becoming so thick, it's like busting out of the cover, which, look at all that chunk. Oh, all those gorgeous papers. Love it. So nerdy. So I had to cut open the back flap of the cover, and I'm either going to have to do an open spine or maybe put an extender in. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out, and summer's over and it's going to be Christmas, like I said, by the time I get to this. So I just want to finish and show you. This is some really great fabric that I got a few summers ago and have been saving it for a project like this. I also got it in another color, this really pretty turquoise. So I'll save this maybe for, I don't know, a mini journal or something, maybe next summer. I don't know, we'll see. And some trim on the edge. And yeah, I made 5 signatures. This 1, 2, 3. I read The Soul of an Octopus earlier this year. Actually, I listened to it on audiobook, but it was really good. And I don't know, ever since then, I've had this tiny little obsession with octopuses. So I did a slow stitching and I added some French knots for the little suction cup. So I had to add that in here somehow. Me and my family. I got this from Daphne's magazine. Some quotes and tabs. A little ink drawing. And I found a Jones Beach booklet. This is the insert. This is the inside of it. One of the bookstores was selling some ephemera, and I was able to pick this up, and it had all the vintage pictures in there of the boardwalk. Made a little pocket here. Postcard from the Hamptons. Don't let this fool you. The Hamptons are not this blue. This picture is definitely tweaked. It's pretty though. Just, it's not that vibrant. Another pocket. I can add like a picture or something on the back. Look at these vintage shots. I just love this. So, and then I just added some more writing space. Cut out some more pictures. Look at this old price list. Parking 50 cents a day. Never see that again. Just some, oh, I bought a really gorgeous smelling diffuser when I was in West Hampton. So I just saved the packaging from the store. And then so I made another little pocket here. And then I was making, what is it called? Cyanotype prints. I did this. This should be a whole nother video. I should not get, this will be quick. I made these cyanotype prints, which I'm obsessed with doing. This was so much fun. I did these with some ferns and feather. Anyway, that was a project. So I went down to the beach and I scooped up some seaweed and tried to make cyanotype prints with the seaweed, but because the seaweed was still fresh and bulky, it didn't come out right, but you could see, like, you know, I don't know. It was still kind of interesting. So, and it was a fun project. So in the future, I'm just going to try to press the seaweed and then I will try it again. So now the project for another day. And I love this quote. I'm pretty sure my birthstone is a seashell. And coffee. I love this place because they give you like the giant coffee ice cubes in your iced coffee. Oh, so good. Makes all the difference. Another pocket. Another pocket here. Montauk is the end of the island. And I just added some vellum here. Another quote. I just printed it off Pinterest. Whoops, sorry, I meant to bump that. And again, had to add in an octopus. But these signature covers were all from scrapbook paper, which I didn't want to do like the super grungy vintage look. I didn't want it to be so brown, so I used Tattered Rose to give it a little bit of distressing without looking too dark and heavy. This was some vintage ephemera, some fabric strips. Added some little conch shells. Anybody remember wearing these bracelets and these necklaces back in the 70s? Yeah, they've come back again. Another quote. Well, I love this print. So beautiful. Unfortunately, we've had a lot more whales washing up this year than previously, which is very sad. I love this beach down in Florida. It's a gorgeous one. If you happen to be, it's near Singer Island. And just another little pocket spot there. I drew another octopus. Here's Long Island. Here's Montauk. And this is the South Fork of the island. This is the North Fork. And the Hamptons are right about, I don't have my glasses on, but yeah, right about here. I just like this picture. More writing spots. Pocket. This writing paper I happen to love. I found this in an old vintage ledger. I don't know. I don't know what kind of paper it is, but it's really great for writing on. So I've been using these in some journals. I did some inky swatches. Riptides, please, if you get nothing else out of this video, if you're ever in the ocean, always pay attention to the signs for riptides. My son got caught in one when we were on Fire Island. When he was small, him and his best friend, and luckily there was a lifeguard and pulled him out immediately. But they are very, very dangerous, and we just happened... this just happened to a friend of ours, her daughter. They were on vacation, and luckily she knew what to do, and she was pulled all the way down the coast. She wasn't able to get out of the water until almost an hour later. Luckily, the story has a happy ending, but because she is a very, very strong swimmer, but you always need to know the riptide situation and the undertow. It can be very dangerous if you're trapped in it in one. Also, never turn your back on the ocean. More pockets. Another little pocket. The manatees down in Florida. They're so cute. The little sea cows. And you see, I did more detail on the first signature, and as it went on, I guess I started running out of ideas, and I could go on forever and ever on the beach. And I made this little crumply paper because I didn't want the flat white scrapbook paper on the inside. I don't know. Mod Podge, some magazine pages, another little pocket. This needs some details here. And just some little quotes, more inky swatches, writing space. I love the little cattails and what are these called? Seagrass. More space, more space, more space. And this last one is in, I didn't do anything on it yet. I just did the inside trim and I just shoved a couple of papers in there. That's as far as I got with the 5th signature. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this little junk journal flip. And this was so much fun for me to make. It was a departure from my regular journaling and writing. Sometimes you see something that just creates a spark in you, and I followed it, and this was so much fun. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.